Today let's explore how we can tap the cloud. In late 90s and early 2000s, I used to hear from business leaders that they've spent millions to implement best-in-class ERP CRM solutions, but they did not know when or if they ever will hit the break-even soon. After a few years, what has happened to those expensive ERP CRM solutions? My wife runs Best Brains Learning Center in Mooresville, North Carolina. It is a small business and she uses Salesforce to manage her business and for all the support from her corporate office. All that not spending few millions, but something that is affordable to small businesses. Cloud computing is a model for enabling convenient, on-demand network access to a shared pool of configurable computing resources like networks, servers, storage, applications, and services that can be rapidly provisioned and released with minimal management effort. These are some of the value propositions of cloud. With on-demand self-service, a consumer can provision computing capabilities such as server time or network storage as needed automatically. With broad network access, a lot of capabilities are available over the network and are accessed through standard mechanisms. With resource pooling, computing resources can be pooled to serve multiple clients using multi-tenant model. With rapid elasticity, capabilities can be rapidly and automatically be provisioned and decommissioned. As a measured service, resource usage can be monitored, controlled, and reported, providing transparency for both the provider and the consumers of the service. On a high level, we can categorize cloud service models into three types. Infrastructure as a service, IaaS, is the capability to provision processing, storage, network, and other fundamental computing resources where operating system and applications can be deployed. Microsoft's Azure IaaS is an example. Platform as a service, that is PaaS, is the capability to provision custom built or acquired software on the operating system and infrastructure provided by the provider. Google's App Engine is an example. Software as a service, SaaS, is the capability to use the provider's application running on cloud infrastructure. Salesforce CRM is an example. Four deployment models are available on the cloud. Public cloud is a multi-tenant offering where multiple users or organizations might be sharing the resources. Due to shared resources, cost of public cloud is nominal, while control mechanisms ensure that security of data is not compromised. In a private cloud setup, the cloud offering is dedicated to only one organization who is subscribing to the services. As resources are dedicated, offerings can be customized to the organization's demand, but this offering comes with a higher cost than a public cloud. Community clouds are created to support multiple organizations in the same industry due to their shared concerns like compliance, legal, security, or other such industry standards. Hybrid cloud is a combination of two or more of the cloud types we discussed. Organizations might combine multiple cloud offerings to meet their varying business demands. Let's look at some of the market stats on cloud adoption. Based on a survey by RightScale in early 2016, 95% of respondents mentioned that they were using cloud, of which 71% were on hybrid cloud. Overall cloud adoption has increased year on year. Enterprises with 1000 plus VMs have increased year on year, with private cloud taking the largest share. Amazon Web Services leads public cloud market share with 57% respondents, followed by Microsoft's Azure. In private cloud market, VMware's vSphere environment had 44% market share among respondents, followed by OpenStack and vCloud at 19%. Security used to be the top challenge for cloud in early years, which has been replaced by lack of resources and expertise for successful implementations. Cost also seems to be a key challenge. To optimize cost, companies are employing various strategies from monitoring utilization for right sizing to migrating to alternate providers. Small and medium business respondents seem to lean towards Amazon's AWS offerings. According to Gartner's research published in August 2016, there are three cloud adoption patterns to understand market trends. Rapid growth of public cloud adoption will continue. Organizations using cloud most of the time will have a cloud first strategy. 40% of IT spending is allocated to cloud, which is expected to increase. IT modernization leads as the top driver for public cloud adoption. Meanwhile, security and privacy concerns are top inhibitors for cloud adoption. Hybrid cloud scenarios will dominate. Organizations will continue to use a variety of cloud models. Hybrid cloud usage will increase. Use of internal and hosted private clouds will increase. Lines are blurring between the different cloud types as they are competing to provide better service to consumers. Whether you own or if you're working in a small, medium, or a large enterprise, it is time if you haven't started tapping the cloud.